The Federal Trade Commission has announced that Sony America is set to settle false advertising claims regarding the PlayStation Vita. The ads in question are related to the technical abilities of a handheld device, specifically regarding remote play, cross-platform and cross-save features. As part of the settlement, which I think is really cool, Sony must refund affected gamers who bought a Vita prior to the 1st of June 2012 for either $25 cash or credit or a $50 PSN voucher. This is all because they claim the Vita would allow users to play PlayStation 3 titles via remote play, which is a feature that lets you continue playing a game on your Vita by streaming from your PS3 with cross-platform play and cross-saves. This feature does exist, but apparently not in the way it was advertised. The FTC said, Sony claimed that PS Vita users could pause any PS3 game at any time and continue to play the game on their PS Vita from where they left off. This feature, however, was only available for a few PS3 games, and the pause and save capability described in the ads varied significantly from game to game. For example, with respect to MLB 12 The Show, consumers could only save the game to the PS Vita after finishing the entire 9-inning game on their PS3. In addition, Sony failed to inform consumers that to use this feature, purchasers had to buy two versions of the same game, one for their PS3 and one for PS Vita. Sony also misled consumers by falsely claiming that PS Vita users could remotely play the popular PS3 game Killzone 3 on the PS Vita. In fact, Sony never enabled remote play on its Killzone 3 game title, and very few, if any, PS3 games of similar size and complexity were remote playable on the PS Vita. The FTC also mentioned that Vita ads suggested that players who owned a Vita with 3G capabilities could play online multiplayer on the device, but that just simply isn't true. Along with jumping on Sony, which I think is awesome, companies shouldn't be allowed to get away with this stuff, the FTC also filed a complaint against the actual advertising firm who worked on the Vita ads, claiming that they're also responsible for misleading consumers.